An amazing restaurateur or restaurateur. He is an award-winning author. He is live on TV on ABC's The Chew. Yeah. Of course, the softer side, no offense.
The better side.
The better side to this orange is Miss Liz Symon, his wife, who's also responsible for helping Michael run the 15 restaurants around the country. Yep. So good to have your exclusive line here at HSN. These guys launched their Symon Home Collection just recently. It's a baby brand at HSN. Did you see how many customer picks you have already?
We were very excited about that. We didn't know about the customer picks, and then someone pointed it out. We got very excited.
Hey, we did not do that. The customer did it for you. And let's get started with something that became a 4.3-star customer pick.
Right.
It is the 4.5-quart Dutch oven, the workhorse in the kitchen, designed beautifully. We've got different colors for you. We got $20 off on this great summer price and free shipping. Why a Dutch oven? Why does everybody want this thing?
Well, you know why? Because I feel that this is the pan that our grandparents cooked with, but it has a new life now. Yeah. You know, so the thing that I love about Dutch ovens, and Liz loves about Dutch ovens, is these are the pans we use at home when we cook, we use in our restaurants, and it's because you could start it on the stove, you could bring it to the table, it could go in the oven, and it could be a centerpiece if you want it to be a centerpiece too. So just purely from a functional standpoint, look, I got these chicken thighs going in here. I browned them. Look at the color that they get. And you saw, right when we came into the segment, I was flipping them. They just naturally release themselves from the pan. Beautiful. You know, and now when I add my wine to the pan, this is a pan that releases, but you still get the caramelization. When you buy a non-stick pan, a pure non-stick pan, you can't develop the flavor, the juiciness, the fond, the sauce, because there's no caramelization. So what a perfect pan for me is one that caramelizes, but then when you go in with your tongues and you pull it, it still releases itself, but you get those little crispy bits on the bottom. So then when I take the spoon and I rub the bottom of this pan, all the goodness, all the happiness works its way back into my sauce. And that's really one of the big tricks and differences between a restaurant kitchen or a chef kitchen and a home kitchen. You know, you don't have to use a nonstick pan to have food easy release.
Oh my gosh.
Here's why else I love these, is I'm gonna give this a stir. I'm gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna move it to the front of the oven. And as we're cooking, it's gonna do all the work for me. The chicken's gonna cook all the way through, and it's gonna be in such a happy little place by the end.
And wait till you taste it. And there's a reason we love Grandma's cooking. And when she used to make the dishes in the cast iron, there was nothing like it. You can bring that goodness back home. And I love the versatility of this one. First of all, the size is ideal at 4.5 quarts. I love how beautiful it looks. So not only up to 500 degrees in the oven, but you put this on the table and it looks gorgeous as well, right, Liz? I know you had a lot to do with that.
She brings the pretty.
She did. I didn't say it
on this one. But I will tell you too, what I love about this is that, like, I've got a chicken and dumplings going. This is sort of a staple in our house. And I'm just gonna put the lid on. Now, this is just becoming an oven on your stovetop, which is great. I mean, that's why it's the Dutch oven. So you don't, I mean, we have summer months coming up. You know, if you don't want to turn your oven on full blast and heat your whole house, this is great. This is your oven right on your stovetop, which I love.
Let's do colors, you guys, and then I want to talk about the cookbook. We have the final 100 copies of the hand-signed cookbook. Here are your colors, and Liz, you did such a beautiful job. Look at that gorgeous blue. That is the most popular. It is also the most limited, with about 500 of those remaining. We have it available for you in the taupe as well, also the gray, and also the burgundy. You're getting included 3 recipe cards, so right off the bat, you're gonna get a little bit of inspiration. Ask about the cookbook, you guys. With the final 100 copies, Michael Symon gets back to what he loves. That's playing with fire, and it's meat. It's a little bit of that Midwest thing that we love about you guys. Inspired on his award-winning restaurants. Make sure you ask about that hand-signed cookbook. Makes a great gift as well, and has over 70 recipes, full color. color. So ask about that. But you called this the workhorse in the kitchen because you can pretty much do everything in this, right?
You could do everything. You could kind of start your day making breakfast in it if you want. You could work your way into lunch and dinner. We even, Liz has a little dessert she has going in the oven with it today. So, but it really, it's the versatility of the pan and also the shape of the pan that makes it very useful.
Yeah.
Like, look, I have a lot of round pans at home. We all have round pans.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of square pans, fortunately, because food's not shaped that way, unless you're cooking a pan pizza.
Right.
But like things like pork chops, the shape of them is an oval.
Right.
A whole chicken, the shape of them is an oval.
Yeah.
So the pan makes a lot of sense when you're cooking, which allows it to fit more. And the thing I love about the 4.5 quart is it's the ultimate perfect size. You know, it's small enough that if you're doing a dinner for 2, it works just fine. If you need to fit 6 people in, not in the pan, but if you need to feed 6 people,
that's gonna be delicious
that's
too.
a different show. If you need to feed 6 people, that works really great too.
Yeah.
You know, and it cooks so evenly, you don't have to worry about it. Look, people are in love with slow cookers these days. They want the electric slow cooker, they want this. Try unplugging your slow cooker, setting it in the middle of your table and impressing your friends with it.
It's not going to look as pretty, but I love this because, of course, cast iron, incredibly durable, right? You can do anything in it. You can deep fry in this thing if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
You can saute, you can braise, you can slow cook, then you can take it right to the table, right, Liz?
Right. I mean, it looks gorgeous. I actually keep these out. I have, you know, some open shelving, and I keep them out because I think they add a lovely pop of color.
She shows them off. A little sparkle in our kitchen.
I love that about these.
They look like jewels in the kitchen.
They do.
So pretty.
And they've got like this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see this here. Let me put these down. But it's got this little bit of shimmer on the top, you know, and this finish.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's almost like it's almost like a car.
Like a sports car.
Right.
Right? They're so pretty.
When you see it in the sunlight, that's what this does.
Did you read the reviews on this too? Your customer, the minute you launched this line, this became a 4.3-star customer pick. The reviews are out of this world. You're going to love the versatility of this one vessel. You are going to use it practically every day in your kitchen. It's the flavors you get from cast iron that we remember from Grandma that we can't get over. It's that, you know, soul-hugging, delicious,
it's the comfort of food. I mean, Liz and I grew up, you know, in families where we cooked every single day. Like our parents cooked for us every single day.
Right.
The flavors, the experiences that we experienced as kids and that we wanted to make sure the cow experienced growing up, this is the kind of equipment that we cooked in. But back then it was just straight cast iron. This is the enamel cast, so it's coated. It makes it release easier. It makes it so you don't have to salt it, oil it, rub it, do a dance, tomahawk, all these things.
Right?
It's not going to rust.
Look, this is a veggie hash brown that we did.
So
I mean,
gorgeous.
you look at the beautiful browning on the bottom of this.
Well, no sausage in there? What, are you mad at me today? What did I do wrong? I'm sorry. It's okay. I understand. The veggies are for you. I get it. I get it. We're all going to be happy.
So here, I'm just going to give you a little taste in case you need a little snack for now.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, and you can just, it just looks gorgeous in the pan. It's just a very pretty presentation.
I'd like to say, please take advantage of the summer price. We've taken $20 off. This is normally $80. Today we've got it at $59.95, $19.98 on a credit card, free shipping in honor of these wonderful, very busy people coming here, Mr. Michael and Liz Symon. We've got great deals on hsn.com as well, up to 25% off your Symon home products. So make sure you stay with us. It's not only the cast iron Dutch oven, we got the 12-inch fry pan as well, done in the cast iron. We've got his utensils, his acacia wood pieces as well.
This is what, the cool thing about these, when Liz designed these, there's this little kind of nub on the end. So, you know, you could set it on the end of your pan. You could also set it on your counter so it doesn't. She was sick of me messing up all the stoves and stuff in the house.
You probably don't want to set
with my sauce on a hot counter.
But other than that,
you know, I'm not that good in the kitchen, and I'm working my way through some things.
You got a full duster.
I do. I'm a little. I'm kind of messy.
But breakfast, lunch, dinner, stews, dessert.
The whole thing.
I mean, this is why you need this in your kitchen.
Exactly. It's got a beautiful convection quality to it. The interior we designed specifically to be a dark color. So it's almost like charcoal gray interior. Again, with that little shimmer, that sports car shimmer that we love. And
it's a Ferrari for a very low price.
I know.
But this is not going to stain. Like, you can do your all-day cooked tomato sauces and meatballs and everything like that, and you're never going to get staining. Like, sometimes the interiors of the cast enamel can be white or a light color,
and it turns red.
They do tend to stain, so you're not going to get that with
But look,
these.
when you look down into this pan, though, look at here. See, this is why our parents and grandparents love these styles of pan, because Katie was heating the pan over there. She set it on the stove. The even heat, because of the thickness and the consistency of the cast iron, you get a beautiful even heat. So everything caramelizes easy. Nothing burns in the corner. Look, when this is a little heavier, it's a little heavier than like a flimsy little pan that you might buy, but you don't have to worry about burning something. Half of it cooking, half of it not cooking. This is the tricks that makes chef's food taste great. It's the equipment. We've been cheating for a long time. We buy really good product, we buy good equipment, and it allows you to talk for 18 random minutes straight and not worrying about your onions ever burning.
Right.
You know?
No, you get a golden color to those that you just don't get out there in other cookware. There is a reason cast iron is cast iron is cast iron.
Absolutely.
And there's a reason our grandmas knew best, our moms knew best. This is such a perfect everything. It's perfect size, perfect even heat conductivity, super strong and durable. You will own this for many years as long as you care for it. With that said, any special care? How do I take care of this
You know what?
thing?
It's really easy to take care of. One, as Liz was saying earlier, I just dumped the whole thing of tomato juice right in the can. Don't have to worry about it staining because of the coloration of the pan. It releases easy. You could wash it with hot soapy water. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to rub it with salt. You could put it in your dishwasher if you want to. So it's really easy to take care of, and it's durable. I mean, these are the pans that you pass down to your kids, the grandkids. They move on, and you cook with them forever. And it's already come seasoned, ready to go, easy to cook in. All those great things.
No stress cast iron. So there's your blue. We've got the taupe. We've got the red, and we've also got it available for you in the gray. Your item number here is your 591482. And can I ask you what you guys, what's your favorite thing to do in these?
Chocolate cake.
You are people after my heart.
I just took this lid off this, and it just like came at me. I was like, what is happening?
Can we show that?
Well, see, if you look at the underneath of the lid too, it holds the moisture in.
Wow.
So it's got these little nubs, and so it retains moisture in the interior of your pan, which is great.
And then you just take your knife. Here's, look, when you make a cake at home, and your guests are coming over, but you want to serve a warm dessert.
Yeah.
If you just used a regular pan, you'd have to make the dessert while your guests are having dinner or right after they have dinner. Then you don't enjoy your own party.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Liz,
we might as well add some more chocolate.
Yeah, we should.
Chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
So
Never.
Liz makes it in the Dutch oven, and it's a scoop cake. You could make it before your guests get there, put the lid on. It's gonna stay warm for about 2.5, 3 hours. So you finish dinner.
Done.
Because of the way these pans are constructed, they hold heat so well. You finish dinner, you still have a warm cake. Where's the chocolate sauce? Wait, Liz. Wait. I've been eating this cake from you. This is the cake that won me over 27 years ago. Don't forget the chocolate sauce.
How could I
Come on.
I mean, I must have lost my mind for a moment. It's those aromas.
She pokes the holes in it with a knife, and then you pour the chocolate on top.
This,
oh yes, I have whipped cream.
Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. If you want that one and done piece of cookware, the one you do everything in, from breakfast to lunch to dinner to desserts to appetizers, the one that reminds you of Nana's home cooking, this is it. It is not expensive. It is durable, so durable you will hand this down from family member to family member. It is your family's Dutch oven cast iron. We've got the beautiful colors to match all your decor, and easy to maintain, no seasoning. You never hear easy cast iron.
You enjoy, dig in. But the great thing is too, you guys, let's be realistic.
Hot, very hot.
Liz and I have been cooking in these style pans for years. You go to the store, one of the reasons we wanted to come to HSN is you go to the store, this pan by different manufacturers is going to cost you $150, $200, $210. So we wanted to really create something that got people in the kitchen, like we enjoy being in the kitchen, our family likes being in the kitchen, for just an incredibly reasonable price. You know, it's literally a quarter as expensive